Ladies and gentlemen, Tadeo Fancy, and welcome to some Carrack action. We are finally here, guys. This is it. This is what we've all been waiting for. The freaking Carrack. Let's just hope people are not disappointed. Fingers crossed. Lots of good things. Couple of little things I noticed that were... Oh, we've got lots to go through today. Wow. Where do I start? Yeah, there's some good things and bad things. I can't hear any sound in game yet, can you? For some reason. Hang on. Anyone fix that? Can't hear any clicky noise in game, can you? Let's just restart it. Hang on. Let me just check something. Hang on. Just check it out. Working on the sound here. Getting there. Yeah, it's on the PTU at the moment. There is a bit of a challenge, a bit of an issue at the moment where... Let me try it through my other speakers. Hang on. Yeah, if you've upgraded to the Pisces one, you did the upgrade, it sort of messed something up a little bit. It messed up, so you basically can't spawn your ship at the moment, which is a bit of a pain. But fortunate for me, I did not do that, did I? So it's partially good news. Let me just, I'm just working on the sound now, hang on. Yeah, weird thing, it's got no sound for some reason. Can't think of what I could have no sound, hang on.
Holiday in the Russia here.
Okay, hang on. Yeah, I'm just trying to sort out the sound, guys. Give us a sec, hang on. I have no idea why it's just suddenly disappeared. There we go, I fixed it. Fixed it. Got it. We're getting there. A few technical issues. Yeah, soloing in it is pretty difficult, guys. It's not easy because one of the things is there's no guns on it. You know, you've got no pilot guns. That's the only downside. You know, not the end of the world, but you'll soon see. Has anyone else here tried it? We're just firing up now. I've already done the intro. What do you mean? What, the ladies and gentlemen? I've already done it. I think you missed it. It was at the start. Bit of a bumpy ride at the start. For some reason, got a new headset a little while ago and I think it disconnected or something. Fixed it now. We're going in. Is mic loud enough for everyone? Should I boost it up a bit or does it sound alright? Still, you're not a fan of the PTU. Yeah, it's not for everyone, and it does come with issues. But the cool thing about the Carrack, because you've got the medical bay, if the ship does decide to murder you, then you just spawn back in your bed. Right, here we are. Should we get the old Dewberry up, shall we, while we're here? Oh, the FPS is rocking. Look at that. On Judder there, though, isn't there? These dudes are doing. Can I just log into the wrong one here? Is that live or... I'm sure that was. Go back to menu. Hang on. I should have two as well. I think I've got a loaner one as well. So I've got two. Did I really actually... Yeah, I actually logged into live. What a frickin' noob, sorry. There's no game sound. Okay, I'm just checking now. See if that works. Firing up again. Yeah, dying to see it, are you? It is really good. I must admit, I'm pretty impressed with it myself. It's yeah, like I said, the only downside, like I said, is the gun aspect of it. Yeah, you got to buy a sound DLC. I don't think it's any sound in this menu anyway, so we'll soon see in a minute. I didn't upgrade, so there we go. Sound's working now, eh? I didn't do the upgrade, so luckily for me. Well, I say luckily, I wish I would have. The main reason why it's handy to do the upgrade is because, I don't know if you guys know, when you spawn your ship later on down the line, if it has a subsidiary ship, the ship will spawn with, you know, the small ship will spawn with the big ship, and you better spawn the ship in the big ship. I'm assuming you will be able to spawn other ships inside, but my take is because the Pisces has the ability to connect to the Carrack scanner array, I don't know if you really want to take another ship with you. That seems quite a big thing to lose there, doesn't it? Don't know what you guys think. I think I'll just stick with the Pisces. I've got the normal Pisces.
Proud member of the Ship Share program, encouraging travelers to save resources and fly together.
Here she is.
Ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Good news is as well, you can spawn it in at Port Olisar as well, which is really handy. BOO. We're over there. Yeah, you can't at the moment. I'm assuming you might be able to spawn any small ship in there? I don't know, you can't see why not. It's going to be on the bottom deck, isn't it? Here we go. Does freak out on the pad a little bit. As you probably, there she is, she's having a bit of a wiggle. Problem you got is a lot of people here want to steal your ship, so... And getting in is not... It's got a really, really slow, entry as well. We'll get out of here and we'll go somewhere and we'll do a little bit of a live tour. I can open the door. Here we go. Takes ages to open, you see what I mean? This bit extends out. And then it extends out again. And then we're in. We just want to close the door as quick as we can. And then we're going to have to watch, aren't we, to see if we get any old Klingons coming on board. All good. Now I have to remind myself, there's lots we're going to look at. We'll just get out of here first and we'll do a good old ganders around. Why are we going the wrong way? Elevator. I think there's a steps here, isn't there, as well? Look, here, somewhere. Remember rightly? Oh no, it's the turret. I'm going the wrong way, I know. It's towards the front. I don't think it really matters, actually, if we can go up to the top. Why don't I switch on? Mainly on, because most of my followers are on YouTube, that's why. And, you know, I'm not really a die-hard streamer, really, am I? Well, she's still twitching away. So this is, where are we now? Open the doors, please. Yeah, this is the station. This thing's been dumbed down a bit. I'm assuming there's a placeholder, because it looks pretty pants, doesn't it? Oh, wow, you can turn this. I didn't even know that.
Anvil Aerospace.
I didn't know you can go to that console. Second floor. Yeah, I used it a little bit early. I'm still sort of getting used to it. Second floor, is it? Habitation, is it? Sort of getting used to it. Give me, you know, a little bit. I used it today, like, jumped in it a little bit, ran round. But not spent a massive amount of time in the ship yet. Found some little quirky things. Hopefully some things you probably guys haven't realised yet. Here we go, into the bridge. We should try and do some cargo as well and see how much we can get in this bad boy. That didn't sound very good, did it? Something creaking away there. What I might do, go into the comms, go into global, turn it off, and then F11, get rid of it, and then power up.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
I think it looks freaking pretty cool.
Takeoff complete.
Set location. I thought I turned chat off there, maybe it didn't.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Set our destination. We want to go to the sunny side of something, don't we? Over here, what do you reckon? Which is probably a bit of a pain in the arse. Let's go over here. We can go to... Oh, we'll decide when we get there. Haven't done any tests yet to see, like, if the jump speed's any quicker. I should imagine you would have thought so, wouldn't you? It is a bit boaty when you're turning. Sort of expected for the size. And it's not actually that big compared to some of the other ships. I.e. the 890 jump.
Quantum drive.
See them little spike things that come out the end of the... I don't even know what we're calling them. Wings? The other side's probably a better view, isn't it? I actually like it. I'm quite pleased with it. I like the interior as well. The first thing I probably want to do is... Let's just head... About over there. That looks sunny-ish, isn't it? And then what I can do is I'll set the medical bed as my spawn location.
Quantum drive is now on.
So many cool features on this thing as well. Wait till you see like the oh, because this is the rear of the ship.
Quantum drive is now on.
The armor shield. I mean, I haven't seen a button, but let's just let's get on the floor and then we can start having a look through. I haven't seen a button for it. With the terrapin, you would go into landing mode, wouldn't you? And I know that's not the permanent placement for it. That's, you know, the interim thing until you can actually go down into hunker down mode. And I think much like the Carrack, there'll be a button later on. And the other thing I did notice is, I know this is not atmospheric, but when you're flying through the atmosphere, it goes through quite high speed. So let's turn cruise off. Anywhere here will probably do, wouldn't it? Let's put the old landing gear down. to speed. Find herself a nice little spot. That hole in front of us looks pretty decent, doesn't it? Let's take the hole there. There is a little bit of a bug on PTU at the moment when you're landing it.
Alert.
And the way
Starboard
it
proximity alert.
seems to sort of fly itself. Oh god, it's like
Forward
fog
proximity alert.
of death down here, isn't it?
Forward proximity alert.
Can't see crap, can we? Oh wow, we were well closer than I thought there. Let's try and nudge forward a little bit. I don't think that hole looks bigger than it's probably a bit too big, isn't it? What about here? What I found is the best way to land at the moment is
Weapons offline.
it's a bit of a drifter, guys. When you land at the moment, I don't know why, you land, it's all good, and all of a sudden the nose starts lifting up. So I know what you're thinking. You want to leave the power on, don't you, really? But when you turn the power... Oh, you turn the power on...
Anvil Aerospace. All systems.
Hopefully I'm
online.
going to get out of the seat now. Right, here we are. We'll start in this room and have a look, a bit of a ganders around. There's some cool little bits and bobs in here. One thing I do like, in the pictures, the top deck and the bottom deck, it was almost like you could see it. Before I walk on that, I'll set my medical as the medical bay, but, you know, it's up there, yeah? I thought it was going to be slightly further back. Almost like... Sort of is, I suppose. This seat, how far does it go out? It doesn't really go out far, does it? About a metre? Around about that. Seats here as well. Some little observations I made. You've got like all the components here. You got some here, and you can see what they are there. Well, it says access point. That's probably some sort of freaking valve. And you got this here as well. Look, I found this. Look at this. Pretty cool, eh? I think they could have done something really cool. They could have made that, like some sort of central core popping out or something. Unfortunately, it's the avionics. I think it says on the side here, look. There you go, you can see it there, avionics. I think I just clicked on it again as well. And you got another one here, what's that say? Access point. I don't know, what do you reckon this is? Coolant pipe or something? Maybe this is some sort of like pipe that you're going to have to repair. Let's put that away. Pretty cool. And you've got all of these things. These are the servers. This is one of the benefits, obviously, with exploration ship. More servers you have, the more data you can store. Is that 1 to 8? Is that right? 8, yeah. We close that as well, because that's going to annoy me. Negative, negative. There's nothing over here. Okay, let's head back over here. Now we have a lift here. And we have this cupboard here, this whopper one here as well. This is the radar. Which is lost in action. It's been stolen. Probably climb in there, couldn't you? You got a lift. Maybe we should look at this floor first. And then go between the other floors. Yeah, I know. I'm going to do the spawn point. We'll do the medical. Just in case something kills me. Oh, we'll have a look at this as we're on this floor. Now, in the medical bay, what I noticed is when you go in here... I'll close this door. I'm guessing this is how it's going to work. Maybe it doesn't, but this is a decontamination room. So, I'm guessing while you're standing here... Lots of lights are going to flash, lots of steam's going to come out, guessing. And then, this is the medical bay. Bed there. Don't think we can access any of these. This, we're going in that in a second. And then we've got 2 of these little rooms here with some crazy... God, man. Not very neat, is it? That's pretty minging. Someone's gloves are there. Couple of scalpels, loads of latex gloves. Can't open any of the cupboards or anything. Guessing they're oxygen tanks. Emergency access only. We can't. I tried to get in that before. And then you got the same around this side. And then the big boy bed, which is in here. This is when you get one. This is, you only come in here once you get a worm in your eye. I think I just actually set that as my bed, but anyway, we're going to lie down and just double check. Clear as, I think I've said it. I'm going to clear it, and then I'm going to do it again just to make sure. Negative. No, I'm not. Okay. There we go. Definitely set. So you don't actually need to get into the bed to do it. In the future, you don't need a toilet. There's a plug for that, mate. A couple of cables they plug in. And then you're done. And then the ultrasound sort of thing over here. There's no way to inject yourself in it as of yet. And these are obviously going to be all your vitals, I'm guessing. Right, out of medical. So let's go back over here and go into the rooms we missed on the way. Right, door number 1. My office. Well, this is my little hideout. This is the captain's quarters. Got in here. The teddy bear's gone. I did pick him up earlier. I think someone else picked him up. But you get a teddy bear that's sitting there when you get your first one. The bed there, it's a bit small. There's a save point now, I guess. Can't open any of these. Bathroom. Your own little shower. Get your toilet. All your normal stuff. Your gear closet to put all your stuff in. Your clothes. And the other thing I noticed today, I'm not quite sure what they've done this, but anyway, look. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. It's like, not totally sure why, but yeah, you could do that. Looks cool. Later on down the line, I guess you better configure these to have ship information, you know. And you can get in the seat. It don't move forward yet though. That's what I've noticed. Look, see down here. That definitely, you're going to move closer to the desk at some point. Can't see any buttons to like eject yourself forward or anything. And then you've got loads of stuff here. The detail of this stuff, right? I was looking at it earlier. Look at this, look. The detail of it. Look, I mean, if I zoom in on this, look. How crazy is that? It looks real. Pretty cool chessboard. I noticed this on this bottle. See this bottle here? You can actually see the label on the outside from the inside. Just about see the fat content as well. You can read the writing. Oh, you can. Lots of books as well. And we've got a couple of rooms we can go in now. Should we go and have a look at the old? I don't think it is a pool or a snooker table. I think this is like a futuristic version of it. It's definitely not the same shape. Those are pretty cool though. Balls are made of solid silver by the look of it. How do you play like that when all the balls are the same colour? That's a bit of a weird game, isn't it? Maybe just pot anyone. And then over here you've got your crew quarters. Each one gets a little cupboard to dump your stuff in. This would be all your suits and maybe your additional clothing. Same over here as well. Four beds in the middle and a fifth one over here. Is there ladders to get up here? Yeah, there's ladders. Screen above your bed as well. Oh, wow, look, there's a screen in front and above your head. What about down here? Did you get the same thing? Let's have a look. Yeah, you get the same thing. Oh, wow. That is a really good idea, don't you think? Oh, let's try and get out of that position now. Uh-oh. Oh, I've just frozen. This is not good, is it? The light's working. Alright, I suppose we can maybe try out the... There's nothing... I'm not moving at all. Not one key's working. Oh, there's my gun. That's not good. Let's put that away. Oh, no. Oh, I'm getting up. Getting up. Confirmed. Woo! I don't think I'll be doing that again. Okay. I just went through the bed. Maybe you sit on this side. Okay, stay away from the beds for now. It's freaking dangerous. There's the beds. And in here, under door number 3, the shower room. Invisible man, obviously. All your, holy crap. They are some big freaking eyes. All your shaving stuff. Couple of showers. Quite well laid out, I think. Towels and stuff. And then... over the other... Oh, where we go? Did we go over this side? Oh, more toilets. Here we go. And showers. Sort of makes sense, then that way you don't have to walk through the bedroom, do you, to actually go to the toilet. And over the other side, it's quite close to each other. It all makes sense, I think. This is, well, this is your lunchroom, isn't it? Oh, right, the views are cool, aren't they? Nice view to wake up to in the morning. Soy sauce. God, there's a lot of different sauces there. Food cabinet down there, seating area. Quite bright in here as well. What we got over here? What are these things here? Cup dispensers? No idea. Not much in here, really. And... done that one. That was a medical. And there is a door here as well, which doesn't seem to open. I've tried it a few times. Blurry window. Oh, that sort of makes sense, I suppose, so you can't see people walking around in the medical. Down here, I don't know what that... oh, that's the back of the scanner thing, isn't it? In the other room. The big whopper thing. Then over here, got an elevator. Did I miss anything over here? I think this is just like a loop round corridor. Let's just have a look. We've got a lift here. There's quite a few lifts, stairs, different ways to access things as well. If we take the back one, it'd probably be a better idea. If we do the back one, then we can start from the back, can't we, and go forward. Makes more sense. One of the other things as well that is a upgrade, I like this. So now look what you've got at the bottom, open door. I know that looks so ridiculously stupid, you know, quite a simple thing, but before you had to click on the same floor, didn't you? So, should we start with the... we didn't really look in there much, did we? Should we have a look? Cartography it is. So, what have we got this way? Okay. Escape pod. Let's have a look in here first of all. Right, we tried that panel, didn't do much. But when we originally saw the demo, didn't we? We saw some crazy thing and, you know, later on down the line, someone will be about to, you know, be standing here and mapping where you're going. Literally, you know, standing here and mapping the route based on fuel, based on areas you can go. It's on, Matthew, it's on PTU, mate. So, you know, sort of live to some instance, I suppose. Right, we've got left and right here. Come that way. Haven't tried these yet. Escape pod. How do we open this one? That looks like it's... Oh, that is a door, guys. I know it's a freaking door. You know what I mean. Is that a lift? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm just going to check to see if that's an update. Wait. Might be an update. Hang on. I'm guessing I better log back in the ship when I... Yeah, that looks like a lift. That block works also. You can set a lift for sequence or 1, 4, 3 you want to do. Yeah, I know. We'll get back in there. Found a secret door. Nothing like a secret door. Just downloading the manifesto file. It is, I am pleased with it. The only thing that I've realised is, like I said, there's no guns in the pilot seat. So it's a definite no-go on your own, really. You're going to have someone or something, you know, because, I mean, we'll go through the cockpit area in a bit more detail on what you can do. You can jump in one of the side auto turrets, but obviously there's no pilot, right? So... Launch it up now. Should let us, as that was a fatal, it should let us spawn back in the same place, I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. Come on. Please. No, it didn't let me do it. Comes up. Press the button. Denied. Yeah, the only choice you have to run. But the problem you got is running is actually also not an easy option because the top speed is quite slow. Oh, wow. Mine. Oh, what's going on? Oh, I didn't even... Do you know what? I didn't even do the bracket thing, did I? Holy crap, the landing gear's not down. Don't know how this works when you're on the floor, but we're gonna do it. Okay, interesting. I sort of feel like I should maybe turn the... Where am I? I'm having an out-of-body experience here, guys. What? Freaking out of station. I think we just landed. Oh, right. Okay. Well, let's go back to where we were. We just go down the lift, didn't we? We're on the... We'll carry on doing in here and we'll head back that way, yeah? Because there's a couple of things I wanted to explain. When you're here, right, you can... If you go upstairs, something you can do, and I don't know if they're going to change this later on. There's 2 stations here. One's like, this one's going to freak out when I sit in it. And this one, at the moment, just gives you access to shield control and shields. You know, the normal sort of stuff. But this one, which I might, probably don't need to turn the power on. Now this will go probably crazy. Oh wow, normally the pole comes out and goes through your face. And you got a remote turret here. Obviously it might help if you turn the power on first, but you get the idea.
Anvil Aerospace.
There we go.
Anvil Aerospace.
Might be because the main engine power is on, but you get the idea. So this is, you can jump in that one. It's still going to involve you running down the stairs, isn't it? So it's not freaking ideal, is it? Oh, my guess is what I would do is just load it up with freaking AI. You know, if you want to play on your own, if you want to do that sort of thing. Now, the other cool thing as well, you can actually fly the ship from here. Not going to do it. Yeah, like I said, you can do it from here as well.
Online.
Won't do it. The weird thing about it is you can both get in the flight seat at the same time, so someone can get in downstairs while someone's upstairs. I was winding someone up in the organisation, getting on here and like playing around with stuff while he was flying. He was like, "Oh, is someone upstairs?" No, there's no one up there. As you do. Another little sort of star map thing again. This is good. This is going to be probably where you're going. So I'm guessing upstairs where you map out where you're going to be going, it will replicate where you're going on here, and it will probably show you things like things that the scanners have picked up, and it reflects it within the dome, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I mean, this is the upper deck. We're getting this one. I'll show you. Look. Bit weird. See what I mean?
Anvil Aerospace. All systems
I think the
online.
frames are missing. Don't know why they should probably give you the ability to take control of the turrets on either side. Maybe they do that later on. Right, back we go. We've got the lift. What we got from here? Escape pods. I'm not sure if they eject up or eject down. You can see there is a definite up or down thing here. Probably have a look when we get outside, eh? And we've got the... Is that the drone room? I think that's the drone room. We're going to have a look at that in a second. Oh, this is the repair bay. The repairing stuff. So, like, if you want to repair hand tools, this is where you put it. And this is actually a thing. This is not like an RP thing here. So I'm guessing this machine... Is it like the replicator from Star Trek, isn't it? I would say. That's quite similar to that. So it is, isn't it? It's very similar to like the replicator. I'm guessing you put the tool in there. There is a glass on the front there. There's a handle here. So I'm guessing you put wherever is it. Looks like a freaking shot blaster. And there's some buttons there. And you got over here as well some snap-on tools, some bits and bobs. Component repair. The weird thing about this, though, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to get all components in there, because the components of the ship are freaking massive. Sub-component repair. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? That's my guess. Let me just see if I can just change this 1 second. Yeah, I'm guessing sub-component, maybe. I might be wrong. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate your support, Wolf King, 1985. It's very kind of you, buddy. We got sparks here, guys. This is not good, is it? And this is the drone room. I mean, this is all alien to us in here, because we haven't seen anything like this before, really. This is where they're going to be. This is, not quite sure. Is that outside? Maybe that's where they go, that way. You've got a few options. Now, I know what's going to happen here. You know, I'm probably going to die here, but I'm going to sit in the seat anyway. You get stuck in this one at the moment, but we're going in. How many drones do you get there? 4, isn't it, by the look of it? 4 in total. that pad there. So there's actually 6, isn't there? Look, see this one here? There's 4 in the middle and there's 1 here. Oh, actually 6. Oh, there's more. Look. There's 2 there. You can see that all of this is going to... See these rams here? So this bit is going to go up. This bit is going to come up. That's what it looks like, doesn't it? My guess. And I think that's where they get put and that's where they get exited to space. Freaking guessing here, guys. You know what I mean? I'm just going with it. Doesn't look like that. We haven't seen him in action yet. Let's get in the freaking... Let's get in the seat. Here we go. Tactical advanced drone operator getting in. Now, I'm guessing the seat won't face this way when it's later on down the line. It's my guess. I think it should be facing that way. But you can't... Sunny, I'll tell you about that in a minute. Hang on a sec. Right, now getting out is a problem. But I can kill myself, right? Because I've set the spawn point as my bed. At least you guys won't do this when you come and try it out. Now you're stuck, look. So I'm going to... Fingers crossed this freaking works, eh? Hey, Brick. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, Jesus Christ. Maybe I had to reset the bed after that. What will be the function of the drones? Oh, hang on a minute. Let's just go and spawn this in first. Hang on.
Will be returned to storage.
Could head over there, can I? Actually, yeah, that's a good idea, isn't it? I've got a good idea. We're going. Good idea. Let's take the Pisces with us. At the moment, the Pisces doesn't spawn inside the ship yet, which is a bit annoying. Would have been nice, wouldn't it?
To prevent traffic, we ask that all arriving...
Yeah, maybe because... Maybe, well, the learning was there. It's because I DC'd, yeah, fatal error. Maybe after a fatal error, you have to go and reset your spawn. And I actually want to go up, don't I? There's actually a reason. Do you know what? The reason why the Pisces is for the Carrack is because it looks like a pancake. The hangar of the Carrack is very low. Yeah, lucky... Oh, yeah, going back to what I was saying earlier, the Pisces at the moment...
Anvil Aerospace, all systems
I'm sure that's me.
online.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Landing gear raised.
We're over here, weren't we?
Okay.
Yeah, firstly, the size of the ship's really low. The secondly, you can connect the scanner array of the Pisces with the Carrack. And the bad news is, at the moment, if you did the upgrade to the Pisces X with the Carrack, you can't spawn it in-game. I didn't do that. Hence the reason I've got one. And there's loads of people in the organisation that, you know, welcome to the Carrack, but actually you haven't got it. It's a little bit disappointing, isn't it? So anyone that's upgraded to the Pisces that wants to try it now, you won't have it yet. I'm sure they'll patch it. Fingers crossed we can find it. Can't see a marker, can we? Do you remember where we went? I can't freaking remember.
Quantum drive.
In the way I can't see a marker, isn't it? So where do we go, guys? Remember. Someone in chat's got to freaking remember. I'll just wait for you guys to catch up. Someone's going to know. I mean, the crew on the Carrack, you know, to be fair, to make it really effective, you're going to need quite a few people, like maybe 6. The amount of, like, turrets it's freaking got. Hopefully someone's going back to the beginning of the stream to find out where the freaking ship is. It wasn't mining, I'm sure it wasn't. Could have been that one, you know. No idea. What do you reckon? Russian roulette? I think we're going to go for that one. Here we go. Just doing it.
Quantum drive.
Oh, just jumped at the same time when you just said that. Valley aid shelter. Okay. The other thing as well, the spawn timer on the Carrack is nuts. I mean, it's like an hour or 10 minutes, so it's worth just us giving it a go. So you're right. So we want to go to, we're just going up to aid shelter. Okay, there it is. There, look. Okay, it's nice and close. Really? Can I do that? This looks very dangerous. Don't try this at home, children. I bet this is going to go wrong. I'm not confident about this. Oh, wow, it's doing it. Holy cow, we're literally flying around the other side. I was quite confident we were going to smash into the rock there. Oh, we're on the dark side now. We were close as well, weren't we? As we were flying towards it, I went pretty much down towards it.
Is now off.
Yeah, it's long though, isn't it? I mean, you can speed it up. 10 minutes. There it is. Light's not good.
Forward proximity alert. Forward proximity alert.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not sure what's going to happen here, but I'm going to try it anyway, alright? So we've got to try it out, don't we? Now, one thing you can't do at the moment, and this would be really cool, because it's my ship, what I would like to be able to do is go here. Oh no, go helm, you know what I mean? Helm my ship or something. You can't do that at the moment, unfortunately. Someone's scanning us. Uh-oh. Ah, dude. Really? He could boom as we're on the floor here, guys. Where's the ship gone? God, that freaking disappeared quickly, didn't it? C4. We're going to head back this way. We could try and get it in quickly and power up the shields, but you could probably boom us on the floor, couldn't he? Where's she gone? Can anyone see her? I can't see her. I can work it out by the location where we're going, can't I? Not combining. Need shelter. Probably better off just going back and spawning another one, isn't it? Now I've flown away, I've freaking lost the angle of it as well. I'm going to go back and spawn another one.
Self-destruct protocol accepted.
It'd be just quicker doing this, wouldn't it? It'd take us, what, a good few minutes to fly back. So, oh, should we go for exterior view? God, we're there yet. This is a long self-destruct, guys. There we go. Much quicker getting back to Port Olisar that way. Don't forget we're on PTU, so we got billions of cash in PTU. Yeah, how much we got? How much we got? Crazy cash, look. Yeah, 9 minutes. But then at the end of the day, look, we could have flown. The other thing as well, I think when I DC'd, the ship's landing gear went up for some unknown reason, and that caused the ship to take damage, and it was going for a damaged state. So it was damaged anyway. Nine minutes, I know what you mean. Not ideal, is it? What else can we look at while we're waiting then? What we could do is we could get a ship out. I've got an idea. What do you reckon is going to fit in it then? So far, oh, we know the Pisces is going to go in it. What I could do is get a Pisces, put it outside already. You see what I'm getting at? Float it out there. Where else do you reckon we could get in? Hornet's probably not. It's a bit high. Terrapin might go, you know. Do you reckon the Terrapin will go, guys? Do you reckon we'll squeeze the Terrapin in it? The Terrapin's quite flat. The M50s are guaranteed. Argos are guaranteed. I think the Terrapin could be a good one to squeeze in. Yeah, everyone's saying the Arrow, but I think it's the wing height. That's the problem. The Glaive and the Blade might go, mightn't it? Because they can fold up their wings. Should we try the Blade? Would be a good one. Let's try the Blade. Why do you have to wait for the ship? Mainly just to, if you think about it, Shane, it's just to stop people, you know, like using a ship as a weapon, you know what I mean? So imagine it, spawn in 10 hammerheads, just ram someone, run back to the console, spawn another one straight away and go and do it again. So later on down the line, how it would work with the bigger ships is it's not just a spawn timer, right? So it's not like just 10 minutes and you spawn your ship in. How it would work is it's supply and demand. So let's just say, for instance, that 10 hammerheads, you know, loads and loads of hammerheads keep blowing up. The spawn timer would increase because the demand will be higher for the materials to build them, and the AI in the game will generate more missions to get the materials to build the ships. That's all makes sense? And that's a good way to stop people, I'll say exploiting. But, you know, stop. Actually, let's have a look. Would it fit? I think that'll fit. I think it's going in. That didn't look good, did it? It didn't normally do that, guys. Never done that before. Normally the thing comes down, you just grab hold of it. Maybe they've done something to it. Okay, they've maybe changed it a little bit. Oh, it was you, is it? Oh, right, okay. We can probably fit this in. This is decent. I know. Well, let's just rephrase that. It's a statistically. Oh, I struggled getting that one out there. Yeah, it's good on paper. Yeah, it's not. While we're waiting, the animations on this are cool as well. Look at this. I think the fact that it can fold them arms in, you might even get 2 in, you know? Oh, that'd be so cool if someone attacks you and you launch 2 Vandal ships from your ship to attack them. So the plan would be is, I don't know, I guess we just park the Vandal ship here. Get out, go and spawn the big, you know, the other ship. Just wing it. Actually, can't you come and help me? Who was in chat a minute ago? Can't C4, can't you come and help me? Because then you can open the debris for me. Let's just get out. Too wide? Do you think it's too wide? It could be. No. I don't think it's too wide. The M50 fits in. I mean, you could put the M50 in a corner, no problem. No problem at all. You could probably get 2. You know, if you do a bit of jigsawing, maybe 3 M50s in that hangar. The issue is the height. The height is, you see what I mean? It's like a pancake hangar. Like, you might better get an Aurora in it. Okay, James, thanks for tuning in, buddy. Alright, we're heading over. So we've spawned it in now, and what we'll do is we'll see if we can load this ship in. And what we should do after that, we can pop over to 141, and once we're over there, we can load in, see how many vehicles we can get in the back as well. You can, I think you can fit about 2 rovers in there, side by side, and you could probably get 4 bikes in there. It's quite a lot, isn't it? Probably about to have a heart attack as well here. How expensive is the Carrack? I actually don't know how much it is now. I'm sure someone in chat. What's the revised price of the Carrack? I don't think they've increased it.
Roger. The station has been designated as an armistice zone. All weapons are currently disabled.
4 minutes and counting. Oh, while we're here... Oh, actually, while we're here, let's go and weapon up, yeah? Let's do some shopping. Let's get some medipens first of all, because that's the first... Oh, mate, it's pushing me out. Excuse me. Get the old medipens. 500. 500. It's not bad. I mean, it's... Oh, really? See if we can buy them for me, because this sometimes works, doesn't it? For that. Wow, it's really sold out. Okay, let's get ourselves a gun. Probably going to go with that, you know. What's something small? I've never tried that. Is that any good? I've never even tried that. I'll try it. Let's give it a go. Never even tried it. Desert Shadow rifle. Okay. So we're looking for Desert Shadow bullets. Should I go past it? Probably will do. I think I've gone past it and I can't see it yet. I can't see it unless it's not. Let me just double check that. Hang on. It's looking at the scope, isn't it? It's annoying. There we go. Did I actually... What did I actually buy there? Did I buy the gun or did I buy the freaking rifle? P4AR ammo. Let's try that again. There we go. P4AR. I think I might buy actually quite a lot of that. That's all I can buy. Max of 5. Let's see if we can buy any medipens now. Great, we can. Max it out. Yes. Don't need any oxygen. Probably do with a... I think we're all good on that side now. As we've got infinite money, might as well just knock ourselves out. What do we want? I'm probably going to go for this one, you know. How do we actually... I want to buy the whole suit. Not necessarily... If I try the suit on... Oh, it looks great. Rotate, exit, that's great. Don't like the helmet. Got the arm pieces, don't like the helmet. So what helmet are we going for? I don't like any of these helmets. That one's probably the better one. Right, let's get dressed up. It's going to look like Technicolor freaking dream coat, but it's fine. That looks alright, doesn't it? I don't like these freaking open visor things. Armor. Not going to equip that in case I die. That's fine. Undersuit, haven't bought one yet. Armor, torso. Just don't think it's loading. Let's just save that and come out. Maybe it's messed up. There we go, got the legs. Maybe the torso. Oh, actually, that one. Should I have that one? That's alright. Bit of torso for you. The arms are alright as well. I don't know, maybe we should go for... Let's go for them ones. We're doing the Carrack. We're just waiting for the spawn on the respawn timer. So we've got a couple of minutes, like 2 minutes. And while I'm waiting, I'm just like, you know, infinite money in PTU. We're just loading up. Picking a decent outfit, you know. Making sure that it's all coordinated. I think that looks freaking good. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good, does it? Okay, let's see what it looks like. I think that looks alright. It's definitely unique. It's a I like the arms. Look at the arm thing. It's got a freaking... I've got TV monitors on my arms. I think it looks alright. I'm liking it. Undersuit. That's the only thing I haven't got now. I can buy one from the terminal. Undersuit. What we got? I feel like we better go to something like out there, you know. Oh, whoa, look at that one. That looks horrendous. Oh my god. That is nuts. That one's out there as well. Look at that one. I feel like we need a bit of yellow, guys. A bit of yellow to liven up the suit. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Probably a little bit too much yellow, but it'll be fine. There we go. This is just really sort of, you know, set the colours off. And the suit. Oh, I've got a few of them here. I've got a red one. I don't know. I think the red one's the better one. What do you reckon? Red or orange? I don't know. I don't know. I think the red one... I think the red one looks better. We're going red. Where's my freaking helmet gone? This is danger, danger, danger. Where did my helmet go? It was on my head. Something, we had an out-of-body experience when we click on that. Definitely got a helmet on. Okay, let's go. I think we're ready to go. Should be there by now. Oh no. Everyone's here spawning the freaking Carrack. See if we can beat him to the queue.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
I wonder how many of these guys are logging in thinking, yes, the Carrack's here. And it's not actually there because they upgraded from the Pisces. Where's, I don't know where our compadre's gone. He's disappeared. I think that guy. The PTU will be at the end of the month. Pretty confident of that. I can tell you that much. So, how are we going to do this? We need our compadre. Maybe he's out here already. Yeah, the PTU will be end of the month. We can see our other ship and our ship there. This is all going well. So, where's our... We've lost our compadre. I can do this. Yeah, I know. At the moment, around he's here. I don't know. This might not be him. This could be some random dude. Is this him? This is someone else, I think. Not sure who that is. Is that some random dude standing there? Is that the dude from earlier? I'm invisible. Yeah, that's a new feature. Oh, that is you then, Nit. So let me see if I can give you an invite. Oh, you're already in my friends list, so I should be able to see you. What can I see? Oh, because it's reset, isn't it? Look, I'll do it. I know what I'll do. Got a plan. Hold the thought. Hold it. I've got it. Just find you in the freaking list. It's because it's reset, isn't it, after the freaking last patch, isn't it? I think it's someone else wafting behind you as well. You can see them through the debris. Moby glass. Can I actually go? Is that you there? I think that's you there, isn't it? You're done. So let me just see if the tag worked. Did you get that? Oh wow, that worked. So that is that C? Is that C over there? Could be C. It could be some random guy. Do you want to go for the? Do you want to get in the ship and take off? And I'll go and... Is that better? Can you hear me in game now? Here you go. I'll use in-game comms. Does that help? Do you want to go and get in the ship, take off, move back a bit, and then I'll get in the other ship and land in the hangar bay and you can open exterior? Oh, is that you over there? Okay. I'll give you an invite. Let me give you an invite. Hang on. And we are looking now. There we go. I just saw him there. Where did everyone go? Looking out, look, they're teleported in there. How did they got there? Where's C gone? C, I've sent you an invite. Do it again. Oh, you got it. Cool. Right. Let's try this out. This makes it a little bit easier, doesn't it? I think it'll fit. The only reason I think it'll fit is the fact that this ship can fold the wings down. Oh, this would be so cool if you can get 2 of these in there. Because these are... I know statistically at the moment that they're not great, but later on down the line, once they sort out the UI and the other stuff, I think we'd be rocking. Thanks, Frontline. Appreciate it, buddy. See, that time I did it. Oh, I think there's an open door and get in. That's why. So while I'm here, what I'm going to do, because of what I've realised, what helped these guys out. If I go to... Let's go options, graphics. Wow, that's horrible. V-Sync, no, that's right. Blur off, yeah. Field of view, it's fine. Very high. And then what I'm going to do is go back. And then, uh-oh. I'm not going to go back. It looks like I'm going to get bad token.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Yeah, thank you. Please visit again. And because it's bad token now, I'll have to clear it out. Hang on. What I was doing is binding my push to talk into the mouse key so I can talk to the guys in game. They're only at Port Olisar anyway, so it's not an issue. And did you hear what you said at the end? Thank you. And welcome to... thanks for your stay at Port Olisar. Get ranked. Oh, you're there as well, you mister? Okay, I should better join back on that one, I think. It's full, isn't it? Of course it is. I'll just wait. Slightly annoying in it when that happens. But PT's rough. There is a few bugs here and there, as you witnessed. Most of them are crashes. The ship seems to be okay. There is one issue with the outer airlock on the top deck that I walked out and died. Apart from that, seems alright. This is annoying, isn't it? There's all sorts of tactics you can do here, right? You can go back to Star Marine. This sounds nuts, but go to Star Marine. And then exit Star Marine. Go back. Click on it again. Join friend. There we go, look. Like that. Just like that. I don't know why. There's obviously some sort of refresh issue. So a little tip for you guys if you want to get back in quick. I'm going to... Do you know what? I'm going to do a video on the Carrack. And it's going to be a good one. Shane, but actually streaming and playing the ship before you make the video is a wise thing to do because I'm going to learn a lot more about it. I'm going to use it. I'm going to play with multiple players. I'm going to do cargo in it. I'm going to work out all the bad things and good things about it. So when I make the video, it'll be more accurate. That's so that's the plan. Probably going to do it tomorrow. I've been using the Carrack for maybe 4 hours today. Plus stream as well. So the guys are just there, so that was alright, wasn't it?
To access your craft, follow one of the
Is the Carrack out in PTU now? Yeah, it is, mate. We've got one here. We're just loading up. It is here right now. Floating over there. Now, you guys, you want to take off on the pad before you despawn. I like it. I mean, it is really good. The only downside with it, which is totally negates like you playing as a single player, is when you're in the cockpit seat, you have no guns. Like 0. That's the only downside. Oh, we lose a man there? I can see him. Oh, they're already off. I thought they were still on the pad, look, because there was one there, look. Because their names was on top of the ship. Yeah, because there was another one next to you, and I saw the name tags above the one next to you. I could easily drop down there now and get in there, look. Right, we're going in. Yeah, they're going to be adding in AI crew. And basically, the way the AI will work, they would have personalities and skills, yeah. So, let's just say he's got a trait. He's rash. He's not rash. He's eager. And if you employ him and you pay him like 1 UEC a day, right? And he's really cheap. You know, he might not be that good, but because he's persistent to some extent, not necessarily persistent in the universe, but persistent in the data, he will progress over the time of the employment. So the more you use him, the more that he will get better at the tasks that you've been putting him to do, if that makes any sense. The other option you've got is actually hiring an AI that is skilled, right? You're going to pay him a lot more. So you've got to weigh it up, what you're doing. If you're doing like deep space exploration and maybe there's not a lot of engagements, maybe just go with the cheapy option, right? Anyway, I need to go and set the push to talk. Which is under key bindings, isn't it? And it is under freaking crazy controls here, aren't there? It is under none of these ones, I don't think, is it? Movement targeting, mining turrets, cockpit, weapons, defense, power radar. VoIP head tracking. Plus key, here we go. This is one. Forward mouse. Cool. Set. Done. Well, at least you guys know the push to talk key is the plus key. It's the most ridiculous key to pick. Like, yeah, just think about it. Whether you're using sticks or mouse and keyboard, you've got your hand on the keyboard and your hand on the mouse, and then someone goes, hello, and then you go, oh, let me just take my hand off the mouse and press the plus key. Do you know what I mean? It's an instant rebind, isn't it? Right, here we go. So that's enter. You'd be surprised how many people talk in Star Citizen. I've met a lot of people in game, loads in the past. Just random people, like just by chatting to them. Oh god, here we go. Wow, we're moving freaking fast here, aren't we? I can now what I can do, because I've got this, I can change my comms, these comms, and set this as priority. Establish connection. There we go. Do you want to open the top door? If you open exterior, it will. Unfortunately, unless one of you run to the center section, that's a better idea, and just open the top hangar. Yeah. Wow, this thing's twitchy as hell. Want to go into landing mode? It looks big at the moment, but I'm mildly confident with this, you know. Mildly. I've got a smile on my face here, because it's quite funny actually landing a Vandal ship. Oh, it's freaking... Oh, no. I think, actually, that still will go, you know. I think what I've got to do... See what I'm getting at? I think that might actually go, if I can get underneath that bit. Well, I'm trying to concentrate now, because this is... Oh. What about a different angle? What about like that? That is... Oh. 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 Wow, it actually looks like it was going to go in that angle, didn't it? I think we're... landing complete. I'm gonna eject from that situation. I think I landed, guys. I think I'm in. There is a few technical issues, but don't worry about it. Let's just call that a success. I'll go back and get another one. I think there's more room. Close the hangar doors. Don't worry, guys. It looks fine. It looks totally fine. There's nothing to worry about. Oh dear. Oh, I told you there's loads of room in there. We can get another one in now. Oh dear. We never know. We might actually find a move with that attached to us. It was close though, wasn't it? There weren't much off. You know, a couple of millimeters here or there. What are we going to try next? No way. Ain't getting a reclaimer in there, are we? Gladius might. Pisces. We know the Pisces is going in. What about landing something that's too high, but leave the doors open? Ever thought of that one? What site? That is, and we know that's going in. The Glaive. Another Vandal ship. I don't know if that's a Hello Kitty here going. I think the Terrapin, now after doing that one, the Terrapin's never going to fit, is it? Should we try the Gladius? Oh, I've got to go Lou as well. One sec, let me just go Lou. Hang on.
We advise guests to please use caution upon exiting the Armistice Zone, as weapons will once again become active. Space may be lonely, but you don't have to be. Save on resources and expenses. Join the ship share program today and fly together. Please be considerate and avoid obstructing airlocks. Thank you for your assistance. A reminder that vehicles left unattended on launch platforms will be returned to storage.
Right, back again. Here we go. So, what are we going for? Gladius? Gladius will fit. Okay, that's a good one to go for.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
What we'll do is we'll just quickly turn this off as well.
For our guests' safety, this station has been designated as an Armistice Zone. All weapons are currently disabled.
You can actually turn. I don't know if you know, guys. If you do that, it turns off the freaking chat. Otherwise, when you go into third person or first person, it pops back out again. It can get a little bit annoying. I don't think the Terrapin are fit, sleeping. I think it's too wide. It might do. Should we do the Terrapin then? Because I actually wouldn't mind trying the Terrapin. It's too wide, guys. Oh, we're going to try the Terrapin because I would like to get the Terrapin in there. The Gladius will... I think that my guess is the Gladius will go in there, but the Terrapin, she's a squeeze. No, we're just you know, we're trying it out. We're testing here, Red. We're testing.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Terrapin's flat, right? And this is the thing with the Carrack, the hangar is quite low as well, and you see. Exactly. Star Citizen Science. This Terrapin is upstairs, which is this way. The Hornet might do as well because the wings fold down. Never remember where the door is in this. Every time I get in this ship, if you know, everyone's seen Mastermind? It reminds me of Mastermind. This chair. Let's go. Here we go. Power up.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
What could possibly go wrong? Absolutely nothing. Which ship are we in? We got... This is a bit confusing. Oh, we're in this one.
Thank you, and please visit. Thank you for your cooperation.
Do you want to open the doors? Terrapin coming in. We soon know. We get a bit closer. Looks wide, doesn't it? Looks freaking big, guys. This looks big. It might be not as big. Once we get closer... Oh, it looks close. Oh, it's gonna... Oh, no, I don't know, guys. There we go, guys. It worked. We're in. No problem. There we go. No problem. Fits. Just let me just lie here for a second. A bit longer in a second. Hello? There we go. There's a little bit of an out-of-body experience. I think that actually might work. Do you want to try moving the ship? Don't close the doors. The doors might close. Just try and fly forward a bit and see what happens. Just nudge it forward and see what happens. Maybe we should we go into a... I was going to say safety here, but, you know. Do you want to move the ship forward a couple of inches? Yeah, I'm on an EU server, yeah. Looks good to me. Oh, looks good, look. Oh, it closes the doors. Don't close the doors. I don't think you can stop the doors closing, can you? Then again, it looks stuck on the top there, guys. I don't know, was it still there after we... I'm not sure. Could be still there. Probably wouldn't have shut the doors there. Do you have a peek? I'm going to press the old button. Let's have a peek, see if it's still there. Negative, negative. Captain, do you want to head to 141? Do you want to head to 141 and we go and pick up some vehicles and see what we can squeeze in the back? Because we can spawn vehicles over there as well. And we'll carry on. We did the drone room, didn't we? So we're going to carry on where we left off, right? So you've seen the docking thing. This is where the ships land. What's quite cool about this, you can actually come to this terminal here and you can open the doors here. Why is that cool? Because you have a landing area that is sealed off from the ship. And that's not necessarily to do with, oh right, you're sealed, sealed off from the outer atmosphere. It's more to do you're sealed off from other players, right? So if you open this door and a player then boards the ship or gets inside, he still can't, he won't have access to these internal doors. And he can't shoot you through the glass. So I think that's a positive thing. Got a lift there. Oh, one of the turrets. You're going to like this. This is pretty cool. The turrets on this are pretty cool, actually, I must admit. So, I don't know if you can see me. Where am I now? You can see the difference. See the extended one there? Well, you obviously can, right? I'm in that one. That one's non-extended. And why that's quite cool, because it actually extends you out on the ship, so you've got a much better firing arc for shooting here. So I'll get inside. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn... First thing I'm going to do is find gimbal mode. Find a freaking button. Negative, negative, can't find a button. Switch gyro mode on. There we go. Why would you not have gyro mode on to start with? Right, anyway, so here we are, look. How cool is this? This is like something out of Star Wars, isn't it? Yeah, actually, like a World War II bomber, isn't it? It's very similar, isn't it? But with gyro mode on... Pretty cool. Like in the turrets. There's one either side. There's loads more guns on this thing. We're going to have a look at the rest of them. Right, what we got over here? Engine room. I don't really know what this bit is for. Might turn the in-game down sound just a little bit when the engines are going. It's a bit noisy, isn't it? Try that. That'd be better. What's that way? That's the turret. Yeah, okay. That is a lift. That's the pad, right? So we want to go further this way. Engine room. Here we are. Beep bob, beep bob. Later on down the line. This opens as well. Look at this. Look. It's freaking serious in there, isn't it? I'm guessing the quantum drive is missing at the moment. It looks like there's a big gap in there. I wonder if I can, like... Oh, God. We're doing it for science here, aren't we? Oh, my God. Abort, abort, abort. Abort, abort. Abort. Abort mission. Oh, dear. Can you come back to Port Olisar, please? Right. Confirmed. Oh, my God. What's going on now? I'm having an out-of-body experience now. I think I'm... Crazy shit going on here. Hello? I'm actually in this... I think I'm doing the freaking Matrix. I think I might have to have a quick lie down. I just see me fall down that hole there. Yeah, I should have set the med bed. Yeah, that was too... I didn't think of that. Should have done, shouldn't I? Totally safe. At least you confirm now you cannot hide in the quantum drive. Confirmed. And that's the useful information. Oh no, there's a terrapin over there as well. Actually, I could just could jump in the terrapin. What was the other? I had a Vandal ship somewhere, didn't I? Them guys are jumping in from this angle. If they jump in from this angle. If you jump directly to Port Olisar from where you are now, I'll literally just be directly in front of you. So if I go this way, because they can only jump forward. PC spec, so I have got it. Here we go. I'm heading out that way now. We're going in. Literally sold half of my family to get this PC. I did a lot of PayPal credit. You know, had to be done. 0%. heading out. Oh, we can have a look at the old how it's running as well. R_1. FPS at the moment, it's 100, nearly 100 FPS. I'm playing in 2K as well. And this is 165 hertz monitor as well. I've got a 4K monitor, but the thing is, I can't really see the difference between 4K and 2K, really. Not on a 27-inch monitor, anyway. It's the 00. I've got a binned, delidded version as well. Yeah, we're going off. We're going to go and... Oh, there's some other doors there as well, look. Now, I'm going to be honest, I've died trying to get in these doors a few times. There's a few entry points, yeah? I'll show you the entry points so you guys know. Right, so, first of all, we'll try these ones, but I'll show you the other ones. There's a door here, and there's a door here where you can enter. There's also doors, have a look, the little round ones, on the sides as well. Somewhere, can't remember where they are. They're nearer to the back, are they? Can't see them yet. They're round freaking doors. You can't miss them. Maybe they're further underneath. Can't see them, can you? There's like round doors somewhere. Can't freaking see them, can you? We haven't been downstairs yet. I've died a few times trying to get in these ones, but we're going to give it a go. One on the other side, is it? Alright, okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ow, that was freaking amazing. It went really well. Oh, do you know what? We came in there... do you know what? So that explains it. This is like a central airlock, isn't it? Yeah. Cool. Escape pods here. Do you want to head back to 141? And I'll find the freaking space bed, should I? Let's go and save... Let's go and make sure this time we select the medical bed, yeah? Habitation, maybe? Is it down there? I can't remember. Yeah, I'm going to set the spawn now. You have to remember, if you DC, every time you DC, you have to set the, can do it from here. I did it last time just by clicking on it, didn't I? By mistake, maybe. There we go. Right, now we can be a bit more dangerous now, can't we? And where were we last? We were over this way, weren't we? We haven't even looked at the whole ship yet. It's actually way smaller than like the 890 jump, but because of the amount of... it feels bigger. So we've done the cartography. We've done the... We did the tech deck. Did we do the sub deck? Oh, this one's pretty cool. This is quite surprising, right? You've got... There's loads and loads of these all around the ships. And you can actually lock someone in here. If you stand in here and someone closes the door, you actually can't get out unless someone lets you out the door. Because there's no button inside to let you out. But you have these. Look at these, look. Holy crap. This is like something out of freaking Matrix. Look, you got on both sides, look. That's a crazy amount of guns, isn't it? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 16 guns there. And we've got another turret here. This turret's pretty cool. mainly because it has a real high arc. So when you're landed, this is a great turret. Because if you have a look where I am now, look. So I'm underneath there now. Why this is good, if you land somewhere where there's no arm assist, look at what I can, if I power on. I can aim to the arc of the ship.
Online.
Hang on, is this a non-arm assist zone? Why can I shoot these guys? It's a bit weird. Oh, I can't now. Wow, can I actually shoot these guys from range? I can. That don't seem right, does it?
Deployed.
Am I actually hitting that? What do you reckon? No, surely not.
Flare online.
I would say go a little bit closer. So I'll show you what you mean. When we land, a little note when you land, if you turn the power off, it helps you land because it's a bit challenging at the moment. So when you land, right,
Flare online.
you see what I mean? This is a great gun. It's got like 360 degrees ground defense. Look at this, look.
Landing
So the door
complete.
opens from the front.
Complete. Flare online. Landing complete.
If anyone's coming in, boom, boom, boom. Even from the front. And don't forget, you inherit the shield here while you're sitting in here. You might think you're a little bit vulnerable, but I think you're right. I'm not actually sure, James. I think it did. It looked like they were hitting him. It did, didn't it? It looked like it was flying that way. So let's just see what we can fit in here then. We've still not done the whole ship yet, guys. This is like... it's fucking... We haven't done the cargo pods yet, have we? So we want to go to the habitation? The habitation? Or is it the... Yeah, it's habitation, probably. It's up one more floor, isn't it? It's got to be. Uh-oh. Ooh, I walked off and walked back on at the same time. Here we go. So this is the right way to go. It's not that way, is it? It's round here, isn't it? Might be wrong. No, it's the engine room. Okay, knew that. Totally knew that. Oh dear. Wait for me. God, this is like the Crystal Maze. Apparently there is a rework to the Constellation. So subdeck, is it? I think we want to go low as we can go. This makes sense, doesn't it? That's the way we haven't been yet as well. Oh, this is where we just were a minute ago. Don't say that we were actually in the right place. Oh my god, we were, weren't we? These are the cargo ones, guys. So what you can do with the cargo things, look. You can go down here. And then you can stand here and go, yeah, it's a cargo hold. And then you can go back upstairs again. Later on, you will be able to drop them pods off. And these are the cargo pods. Later on, we'll try and do a cargo run. We'll see how the boxes stack. Oh, they might go up to the roof. Right, there's one. I'll go and grab one as well. Keep an eye out for players. I'll go and grab one as well. Oh, it looks busy here, isn't it? Yeah, I've tried. The doors don't open at the moment, Payne. If that is the case, you can't. I've tried it. They did say in the live stream that the pods would be able to be dropped, and you better swap the pods out. So what we're going for? Can I spawn this here? Really? Really? Can I spawn that here? Maybe we can?
Unfortunately,
No.
our
I
automated
think so. Get one of them in.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Okay. I think we might have to communicate with our crew members there. You might have to move the ship because the back doors, there's a bit of a lip. I think we need to might adjust it a little bit, mightn't we? God, this one's waiting. Pad 1. Looks good. I wonder if we better get this in the lift. I love this thing. Cheap as hell, this thing, but it's great fun. Can't see any other players here. Power on. Here we go. Did it power on, did it? Power off. Engage. Power on. Power off. God, this seems like... maybe we just get out and inspect the vehicle and just do a quick vehicle check. Tyres are fine. Check. Check. Sit and see. We got this. No, it's available to everyone. It's in PTU at the moment. I say it's available to everyone. You need to own a Carrack. Engines on. Oh, that's only promising. Whoa, we're off. Woo! Oh, wrong button. Just going to pray it for. Here we go.
Please visit again.
Oh, I see your tactic. Is that you? Is that you there? I don't know if we're going wrong. I'm going to change view. Yeah, it is. We'll be driving in the freaking wrong ship. That looks good. There's another one coming in, guys. There's loads of them here. Let's load her up. We need someone watching the doors here because there's loads of other people there as well. There's like 2 other ships here. There's quite... Well, I'll take that back. It's like 3. Why don't one of you come back... why don't you come to the back door and get ready on the switch to close the door just in case someone tries to, you know, board the ship. It's a Carrack invasion. It is, isn't it? Let's load them up. That little buggy fit quite snug in that corner there. Right, what are we going for next then? We are going to go for... After we go for a dragonfly, we can go for one. Should we go for that one? Let's go for that one.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Pad number 1. There she is. This one, we're testing stuff now with this one. Because this one, she's a wild animal. I say she because, don't know why I say she. Maybe it's something to do with the colour scheme, but... And we're off. Let's fire her up. I think she pops up about 20 feet. That sounds a bit weird, doesn't it? But you know what I mean? Oh, flight ready. Here we go. Yep, see what I mean? Oh, she's up. Whoa! She's... Whoa! Holy crap, it's like...
Thank you, and please visit again.
Well, the good thing about this one, it doesn't matter how you land, does it? Because this thing can go up a frickin' lip, sorry. Whoa! I'm accelerating, but she's not going forward. Wow, I feel like I'm in the ceiling here. Sort of am, aren't I? Can't tell. Let me just try something. Let's power off to see where she drops. Yeah, and that would be great if I could do that. Did that work? Oh no.
Your flares are online.
That's going to be a bit problematic. Maybe I'll put it over here. Here? How close am I? I can't tell. Can I have a look? I'm literally close as hell. I think that maybe do. I think that might work. I think I'll just land here. I really want to shut down the power, but the buttons are not showing up, so I have to guess. Where was the power? That one? No, it's not it, is it?
Your flares are online.
Yeah, I tried that already. I smashed it. I've tried that already, mate. I tried. It's not working. So that one. Tried it. Didn't work. Here we go. Maybe if I drive out. Maybe it's something because it's clipping the ceiling. What happens if I angle it like this a bit? No, mate, it won't do it. Yeah, I tried eye as well, mate. It's not. I think there's something wrong when you're at this height that you lose the U. Oh, hang on. Oh, I didn't see that there, mate. Okay. Jesus Christ, guys. Why didn't anyone say that? Press U, press I. What happened to tactical advance? Freaking look down. Freaking noob. It's noob chat, guys. Blaming you guys. I don't want it there now. Now we know that. The freaking buttons are down here. I thought they were up here. We got it now. We got it. Whoa.
Welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft.
Whoa.
Systems are online. Weapons offline.
Abort. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Looks fine. We've got a space for one more big one. Where did the other one go? Did we have a space bike in here? Oh, it's there.
Systems activated.
Oh, he's decoupled it. Why did he do that?
On.
Jesus Christ. Is it VX? I can't remember how to turn it off now. F? I can't remember how to turn it off. How do you turn the decouple mode off? Oh, wow. That looks really cool in my outfit as well. Look at this. It looks like that's actually connected to my spinal board, doesn't it? No, it won't turn off. Look, I'm spamming the button. I think there's something wrong with it. Maybe that's why he got out of it. Right, so that looks totally safe. That looks safe. We got loads of room here. Keep an eye on the door. I'm going for another one. Plenty more room. Them little bike things are freaking like buckaroo things. You know when you watch it on TV, like them people on them buckaroo things. That's exactly what they're like. What's this guy spawning? Let's have a look. Yeah, or segways. Yeah, that'd be quite cool. Oh, he's going for a speedy one. I have to wait till he's off the pad. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, if he's going for it, we didn't see his player tag a minute ago. So player tag's a bit messed up at the moment. Okay, so if he's going for that, we need to go for something a little bit smaller. Well, we've done the dragonfly. Oh, don't know. What do you reckon? Did we actually land anything? I think I might be able to do that here. We could open the top door.
Unfortunately, our automated
No, we
system
can't.
is
Denied. We cannot do that. Razor? We've already got 2 of them in there. Already got.
Unfortunately, our
We've already got 2. I'm sure I remember spawning an M50 here before.
unfortunately, our automated system is unable to access that.
I'm going to check something. That's a good point. Not tried that yet. Can the Pisces fit in it? Oh, yeah, I don't know. I definitely have spawned an M50 here before, so I don't know why we can't do it now. And it was even in the RSI feed, wasn't it, that people couldn't spawn ships here. It might be because I stacked up ships, so let's just wait a second. Oh, we can only spawn spaceships in spaceports now. Okay. That's a bummer, isn't it? We can go and pick them up next. That's a bummer.
Unfortunately, our automated system.
What else have we got what we can actually drive in? There's something down here, look. Here we go. Oh, it's a rover. Let's take that.
Your ship has been delivered to the following.
I know what you're thinking right now. You're thinking, look, that's not going in there. You've already got 2 in there. There's loads of room. The ramp, right? I know this is going to sound crazy. The ramp, there's room. I reckon I can get this in on the ramp. And then close the ramp. And this will fold up on the ramp. I think. Determined now. Not going to press the hotkey. It's here. I can see it. I'm going to press the hotkey. Look, I gave it a try. Lights on. Yeah, we're on. I gave it a couple of seconds. Oh. Handbrake. We're going to go this way. Up we go. Oh. It's fine. Have I gained something? What's this banging noise? Oh, watch out. Run you over. Are you going in with that? You better off going first. I'm going to leave one on my one on the end of the ramp. There we go. I reckon they'll be totally fine. Don't worry about the freaking out stuff. Look away for the epileptic. There we go. Totally fine. Close the door. Hit the button. Brace, brace, brace. Brace, brace, brace. It's totally safe. Yep. Oh my god. Set a course so we go and pick up some ships. Let's go. It's totally fine. Don't worry about them. Just don't look back. It's fine. Yeah, we got loads of room in here. Jesus. We might have just laid an egg. You know that, didn't you? Oh, what's that noise? I could hear a noise there. What's that noise? What's that creaking noise? Don't worry about the noise, it's totally fine. Can you actually go over here? I've never tried this neither. Let's try this. Oh, wow, you can. Did I need to... Oh, I didn't need to repair... Oh, what? Oh, so you can see that when you're in the actual pilot seat now, you actually are freaking flying. Coffee table. Joking, avionics. Oh, well, the centre box is there. Oh, it's open still. Yeah, it's a couple of little noises out the back there, but it's fine. Nothing to worry about. So, where do we need to go to a spaceport now? See what we can squeeze in the top. Totally safe. And what we can go and have a look at the lots of I wouldn't say concerning noises, but there she is in her glory. And we save our ears. Are we actually laying in the eggs yet? Let's have a look. No, nothing. I can't see anything. There's definitely noises coming from the front end somewhere. Oh, look at the sparks. Yeah, I like the look of the ship. I think it looks pretty cool. You do need people with you, though. You need people in the gunner seats, really, to make it happen. Oh, mate, how many years, Nick? Oh, my God, crazy amount. I don't think... It's not disappointing. The only thing that I think that makes it... The only... If I had to say one negative thing about the Carrack is... And it's one thing. It's the pilot has no fire capability. That's the only negative. Everything else is positive, and that equates to maybe 5% of probably what I think about the ship. You really need friends, really. Yeah, I've got the Carrack. This is my one. I know it sounds a bit like there's got some mechanical issues. There's some crashing inside somewhere. You need not necessarily multi-crew or multi-AI, right? You need friends with you as well, because you're defenseless if you're a solo. Because, like, the side gun there, the top gun there, the gun there, and the gun there, they're all player or AI driven, right? So, without them, as a pilot, you're stuffed, basically. I like it. I think it looks freaking cool. Inside is pretty good as well. Oh, look, I do like the mole as well. I've been doing quite a bit of hand mining, but I just didn't. Like I said, it's the mole. I bought these a long time ago when I was working a lot and had more money back in the day. And I haven't bought any ships. The only ship that I bought in the probably last, like I said before, in the last few years is the Freelancer Miss, and I bought that on eBay. And just don't have the money to buy more ships, but I'm sort of right with the ships I've got. I didn't even upgrade this one to the Pisces version. I was lucky because the Pisces version is bugged out at the moment, and anyone who's done a Pisces upgrade can't spawn the ship. So, but I actually had the Pisces X anyway. I didn't realise that there was a Carrack Pisces X upgrade. You know what I mean? Is that the end of the world? It means I've got 2 Pisces now. I've got a Pisces normal one and a Pisces X and a Carrack, when I could have upgraded the Carrack to have the Pisces X. Anyway, it is what it is. Not tried this in any FPS combat yet. None at all. Not one engagement yet. I don't know how it would fare out. You would need a full crew to really judge that. I think this is going to be more defensive ship, not an attacking ship. This is more about defending yourself while you run, not about engaging targets at all. I mean, because if you look at the whole of the ship, right? The whole entire front section is defensive. There's no fire capability on the front at all. There's nothing. And then what you've got is you do have decent guns on the sides. You have decent, okay gun on the top and okay gun at the bottom. Everything is pointing towards the rear of the ship and the side of the ship, not towards the front. Now most, FPS ships have weapons that are pointing towards the front, yeah, because you're engaging the target. This is the opposite. It makes sense, right? It's an exploration ship. You're exploring. If you're flying towards something. Oh, wow. Look, see what I mean? Oh, wow. That's really weird, isn't it? Because I was in this top seat that I've taken over control of the ship. Let me get out the seat, mate. Do you want to fly in? Oh, you... Oh, right. He's going in to support a ship. We're going to load up with other ships in the top. When you got out of the seat, as soon as you got out of that... When you got out of that seat, as soon as you got out of the seat, I took control of the ship from this top desk. That's pretty cool as well. So this top desk here can actually fly the ship. But it only overwrites if the pilot is not in the seat. So if the pilot's in the seat, I don't control it. As soon as he got out the seat, I took control of the ship and I was flying it. It's a bit weird standing up like this though, isn't it? You do get a good view, but you just don't get any necessarily downwards view. The canopy is not... There's no button yet. We can have a look. Should we go and have a look outside? I've never even looked, to be honest with you. There's lots of noises in the ship. Don't worry, it's totally normal. That's the repair bay, isn't it? And we're going to have a look to see if we can actually see that canopy at the front. The way out. It's not that way, it's the engine room. I'm sure it was, wasn't it? Here we go. Is it down 1? I think it's down 1, isn't it? If I remember rightly. We're on the technical deck now, so we're going to habitation. Is that right? Probably wrong. This is the medical. Are we going the right way? Not sure. We are going the right way. No, we're not going the right way. This is the lower deck. Maybe we need to go down 1 more. Oh, yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah, you're right. I could go to the top deck and go out the observation deck, can I? But I could also go out of the... Can I go out of cartography? Is there a door at the top there? The top deck? Where were the doors? Yeah, you can. You think so? Can you actually get out up here? No, you can't get out that way. Ah, yeah, these doors I died in last time. Here we go. There we go. It's alright. I want to close... Oh, the door closed behind me. Let's go and have a look at his armoured shield at the front. Oh, wow. Look, you can see something there already. Hello? Hello? Uh-oh. Hello? Tactical advance calling Carrack. Where are you? Activate. Klingon warbird or deactivate Klingon warbird technology. I think we were too close to the station and it despawned us because we were too close to the station. Can we spawn it here? He needs to respawn it. He died. Yeah, that shouldn't affect it. No, I don't think that was a bug. I think that was because, you know, when you get close to a pad and it goes, oh, warning, you know what I mean? And it despawns you. I think that's what happened. I think we're just too close to that pad and it probably despawned us. Coming down for landing. Tactical advance coming down for landing. Please don't break my legs. And totally missed. Take a bit of injury there. Oh, shots out. Who's going to spawn? Well, I've got to spawn it, didn't I? Got to be me. Hey, Len. How you doing, buddy? I'm guessing it's despawned it. It didn't blow up. Actually, thinking about... No, it could have blown up because there was we had a little bit of a cargo, didn't we? Actually, yeah. Is that coming? Hey, Luke. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Wow, that lift came a long way. FPS here is freaking crap, isn't it? Oh, wow. Do you want to press the button? Do you want to press the button? Yeah, the servers... Oh, look, the FPS is alright now. It's weird. We're on our way. Should be able to spawn it here. Shouldn't be an issue. Oh, man. Can't believe they're actually walking around and using the Carrack. I mean, it's been, I don't know, 6 years talking about the freaking Carrack. Long time, isn't it? The only, like I said, I'm going to say it one more time, is the lack of forward fire. And that really totally changes my gameplay now. You know? Like the use cases. Oh, shit. Unknown Stanton. What the frick? Did you see that? What the hell was that? I just saw an engine. Was that me? Or am I going mad? I sure saw that was a freelancer engine flew past. Did you see that? I don't know. Maybe I was going mad. Sure it was. Try that again. Holy crap, guys. I think we found the ship. I think I literally... Holy crap. What the hell? I think I found the ship, guys. I think I literally just used the magnifying glass and it's literally on top of us. Is it a buccaneer? Maybe it is. This is a bit awkward. Excuse me. Can you move your ship, please? This is slightly awkward. Excuse me. Hello. This is not how you freaking land your ship, dude. Okay, this is... Oh. Oh. Okay. We're waiting. And... he'll be off in a minute. There he goes, he's gone. So the only option I've got is to claim this thing, isn't I? Can I claim it here? Can't see where it is, so don't think we have a choice. What we can do while we're waiting is we can go and get the ships out. I think we might be able to get maybe a couple of Pisces in here, you know. So what we should do is probably... Do you want to spawn a Pisces? I don't know. What else do you reckon would about fit? Why not 2 Pisces? And see if we can get 2 in as a base foundation. See, have you got a Pisces? Nope. Okay, I'll spawn one. You go out to the pad and take off, and then I'll spawn another one, yeah? I haven't got 2 C8Xs, but I've got, you know... Shit, I've got to claim that one as well. Tommy does that, I'll have the other one when 5 minutes. Pay it, it'd be like 1 minute, wouldn't it? And then I'll do the X now.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
There we go. Pad 3. Pad 3 for you, buddy. Carrack's coming. Yeah, David's on a cooldown timer, so what we're doing is we're just spawning a couple of smaller ships to go and load on the Carrack, yeah? So, because we got like a slight cooldown on the spawn time, while we're waiting, we're going to spawn a couple of Pisces and load the Pisces in the top of the Carrack. That's the plan, anyway. What could possibly go wrong? And I think... he's coming over in the... Where's Rob? He's outside somewhere. Just chilling. And then I can... Once he gets off the pad with his one, I can spawn another one so it doesn't despawn his one, if that makes any sense. So in chat now, what ships have you guys got? I'm interested to hear what ships you got. Anyone here who's actually got the Carrack as well? And while you're chatting through that, I'm going to go quick wee.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Probably easier to have the Carrack. Right now, the Idris K ain't no jump. Jesus Christ. Terrapin, Freelancer Max, Freelancer Miss 325A. Holy cow. Five minutes left. Are you off the pad yet? Let's see if he's off the pad. Hang on. He's over there. Is he on a... Are you off the pad, mate? You off the pad yet? Carrick, Miss Razor, EX. James, you've got a good little setup there. Michael's got Endeavour, Carrack, BM, Britannia, MR, and a Cutlass. 5 minutes. I could probably spawn the other one now, couldn't I? He's got to be there by now. All I want is the Banner Merchantman. The Banner Merchantman is going to be pretty cool because it's like literally a flying shop, isn't it? It's a flying NPC shop. I have the Carrack. Just bought the Explorer pack. Nice. Explorer pack's pretty decent. I think he's off the pad now. It's got to be by now. I'm going to spawn it.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Pad 3. Pad 3 or Hangar 3? I bet you guys discovered all the bugs here. Well, a few of the bugs. AIs flying through the station. I think the ship did despawn there earlier because we were probably a bit too close to it, probably. And we are here. I reckon we can get 2 in. Wolf's got the Carrack, Constellation, Andromeda, the Prospector, 300i, and the Freelancer. You probably better get. You might better get the 300 series inside the Carrack as well, maybe. Yeah, it'd be good. Be good doing missions inside the. Oh God, what was that flying by? What's action going on there?
Enfield Aerospace, all systems online.
So we want to get out now and go back. Oh, we've got stuck now. Uh-oh. Gladius might do. I think the Gladius will fit. We can close the door. Ow, hit me head. Okay, you're right there. Okay, cool, sounds good. I'll go and spawn it. Looks like there's some people coming in with high chrome stats. Yeah, it could be the Buccaneers, the AI coming through, couldn't it? High possibility. And off we go. The highlights is obviously the Carrack at the moment. You've got the Arrow, the Buccaneer, pretty small profiles, full fighter. I don't know if the Buccaneer is going to fit. The Buccaneer is actually quite wide. You can fit 2 rovers and maybe 3 bikes in the bay safely. That's what I've managed to do so far. You can easily get 2 rovers in. The Mustang goes in. $20 seconds. The Buccaneer fits, is it? Just. Yeah, I've tried a lot of the other ships. I haven't tried a Horny yet. The main one is the Pisces at the end of the day. The fact that the Pisces can has the ability to connect to the Carrack scanner array. You can't do it at the moment, but later on down the line. that's going to be a real benefit. Hangar 3 again. Hangar 3, here we go. The arrow wheel as well. At the same time, like I said, if you're going out in the Carrack, I think something with cargo, because you don't necessarily want to fly down to a planet with a Carrack, really. Well, it's landed all right. Anyway, it's firm on the ground. The only downside with this door, I suppose the plus side is, if someone did follow you right now, later on down the line when access control comes into play, theoretically they shouldn't be able to get through these doors. So from here, if we go up 1, is it the tech deck or habitation? Tech? I think it's that one, isn't it? Might be wrong. Yeah, this is the right one. Is it this way? No, it's not. It's this way. No, it is this way. Yeah, it's this way. Well, I can fly it from here, can't I? I've never flown the ship from here yet.
Online.
It's gonna be interesting. Fingers crossed. Hey Nox, thanks for tuning in, buddy.
You are clear to launch.
Yeah, I know about the drone seat. Oh yeah, I've got to set my spawn point as well for the medical bay. Oh, some action going on out there, isn't there?
Takeoff complete. Port proximity alert. Forward proximity alert. Starboard proximity alert. Overhead proximity alert.
Ow.
Shields full. Port proximity alert.
Thank you.
God, there's lots of firing and explosions going on here. Holy crap. I'll fly up into the middle of the station, I think. About here, I reckon. Stop here. And then I should be able to open the exterior from here. I've never tried opening the exterior from here, hang on. I might just go downstairs and use the main station, I think. Here we go. Uh-oh. Hang on. I need to power on. I thought the power would come on when I got in the seat, but obviously not.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
There we go. Doors are not opening. Try it from internally. It's not working by the hotkey. That sounds like it's opening now, even though it was delayed. Hang on. Yeah, it was delayed. I'm going to try and hold it still while you're doing that. Sort of want to look as well. There we go. The top hatch is open as well. Someone's coming in the top as well. So I'm getting attacked by small bugs right now. Oh, that didn't open. Hang on, wait. I'll open the exterior. Hang on. It's open now. Going for some rear action. Here he goes. Looks like it's going to fit, doesn't it? It does, doesn't it? I think I was just... If I just... Do you want me to fly forward at full speed? I just eat him like a whale. Yeah, flying forward, that's it. Yum, 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 yum. It's fine. Yep. Okay.
Check fire.
Okay, opening well mouth. Try and eject him by reversing. He's gone, he's gone. We got one anyway. I think we might have don't think that worked out too well. Oh, he's still in it. It's going again. Here we go. Oh, I was going to shut the door. It's going in. It looks like a fit to me. We just need to close the doors again. Oh, wow, he's in. Just brace, brace, brace. Brace for impact. That job's a good one. Door doesn't appear to be closing. I know it is. And no problem. You know, 2 Pisces, one in the front, one in the back, guys. Work. Landing gear. I think that's a success.
Raised.
Let's try flying forward. See what happens. He's still alive in there. I think he's still in it. Can't quite be sure. Try quantum.
Flare online.
Can't see the... I can see the marker there. There it is. Is he still on board? I've no idea. Actually, do you know what we should try? Let's just see how long it takes. Wow, look at the fuel we got. That's pretty nuts, isn't it? You would have thought this would have been quicker, wouldn't you, in the Carrack, being an exploration ship? Negative, negative. Watch out for the rock. Oh! So look away and look back. There we go. Spool times are quite quick, aren't they? Wow, really quick.
Quantum drive is now on.
Okay, let's go and have a look at our cargo. Make sure it's secure. Sure, it'll be totally fine. And we are going... the medical bay. It's the first place we're going, guys. Forgot about that. Set the respawn point. Beep, boop, beep. Done. Everyone's on the ship, so it looks safe. And is it the tech deck or the habitation? I never remember. Try that one. Oh, here we go. That looks fine. Where's the other one? Is it further back? The other one is... that's the cockpit again. We'll go down, don't we? We could. I think we could have got two in there. Look, that's... nah, maybe not. Maybe if you put them long ways, you could have got them in there. Yeah, I've set the respawn. So we want to go down to the subdeck. Yeah, it's the subdeck. He's there, got it. This is going to be painful down there, isn't it? It's going to be smashing all over the place, isn't it? Oh, these are the cargo things here, look. You can actually go down in one, look. Into the cargo pod. I've tried to interact with all the walls. You can't interact with them yet. And it's like the caterpillar, you know, when you run through all these doors. Oh, it looks fine, doesn't it? Wow, I was quite surprised. Okay. It did lose a little bit of its integrity. It looks like a bit of salvaged scrap. Doesn't it? It doesn't look usable, does it? Oh, you had your landing gear down up as well to get in, did you? It's not bouncing around, though. But yeah, I agree. Minor damage. It seems solid. So we'd take off at the other end, I guess. That's the other thing as well, because the Pisces so low, it fits into these tight gaps quite well, doesn't it? It looks like we've literally stolen a ship, doesn't it? Do you reckon we're there yet? I reckon that this ship is pretty rapid. Hey, no, don't need wings, Michael. Who needs wings? Oh, we can have a look out here as well. See what I mean by the height? Look. See what I mean? You ain't got much more height than that. Now, you could land in there and maybe... Yeah, you probably could, you know, land without landing gear. Things like the Aurora. The Aurora's legs are quite high. I think this is quite stumpy, you know what I mean? Like, in height-wise. I think you might struggle. It is tight. There's no way you're getting two of these in here, is there? No way. You could put a space bike in here. You can see that it's made for this ship. Absolutely. But get it out the other end, it'd be fine. Once again, I like this little console where you can open the doors and close the doors. It's pretty cool. Oh, wow, we're there already. Unless we, I'm sure we haven't, go downstairs. I thought we were there. Sounds like... Nah, we tried the terrapin. The terrapin wouldn't go. Terrapin's too wide, Talbot. I probably said it wrong. Yeah, it's too wide.
Flare online.
Oh, wow, that was quick, wasn't it? How long did that take? Like, a couple of minutes? 5 minutes? Oh, no, not even that, was it?
Quantum drive is now off.
Wait for the heat, I'm guessing, even though we can't see it. Too close? Okay. Probably need to go to a marker, maybe. Aiming up. Here we go.
Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, get it out. We're going to try it now. See you later, Zeddy. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Are you trying verifying the files? The Avenger, I think because of the wings again, it may do. I think that the height, it might fit from a height point of view, but the wings might cause an issue. Yeah, or the tail, yeah, one or the other, yeah.
Quantum drive is now off.
Oh, I guess we got to go for a landing and then deployment of our crafts. Oh wow, we've caught this at a nice point as well. Because there's no storms. So, what do you reckon then? That gap over there, that looks alright. The other thing with this as well, which I've noticed, is the atmospheric flight is really fast. Although the top speed is slow, look at the atmospheric flight, it's like 300. That's pretty fast, atmospheric flight. And it will stop relatively well as well. Relatively well for the size. If I try and brake now, look. Pretty decent. There's another ship here as well. Hey, Remy. He's going down as well. Maybe just land over here. Yeah, not tried the 300 yet. Not seen that, Winston. Yeah, the canopy is it's a go, but there's no way to activate it at the moment. You can see that it's all there from the outside, but there's just no way to activate it yet.
Landing gear.
Oh, there's a little
deployed.
landing port there, look. Should we land in that gap?
Forward proximity alert. Forward proximity aft proximity weapons system. Weapons shields charging. Engines shield takeoff complete. Landing complete. Take landing complete. Engines landing complete. Engines online. Engines anvil air takeoff all.
Perfect landing, guys. At the moment, there's a little bit of an issue with the landing thing with this one. You know what I mean when you try it. So, let's deploy. Actually, we can deploy from inside, can't we? Do you want to go and man the ships? We can open the doors from here, can't we? The front one's going to be the challenging one, I think. As we all know. We wow, we got a really nice bit of flat land here as well. He's landing next to us, look. How funny is that? It's like parallel parking, look. Come on, let's show them our deployment, guys. Let's show them our force. Forward, destroy ship that's probably going to blow up, taken off, deploy. Oh, the exterior hasn't opened. Just noticed. I clicked once there, maybe clicked twice. There we go. It's opening. Canopy open. Deploy, deploy, deploy. See, he's wobbling. That's because he didn't turn the power off. It's a bit of a, it's a bug at the moment. What's going on the front? You're closing the door. Why are the doors closing? I didn't do that. Doors opening. I'll set them to open again. Maybe they're closing themselves. I think he's wiggling out there. Should we try and zoom in? We can't see because of the freaking storm of death. Oh, here he goes. And look at this. We're having babies. Got the, do the old, what's the exterior? Oh. What happened there? It just fell out the freaking sky. Oh, that looked good. Oh. Jesus, that was a takeoff there. Why didn't you go and land? Try and land on the Pisces next to us. He's opened the front door. Go on, go and fly in the front door and see if you can land. Quick, it's open. Quick. Well, you could do two Pisces. Like we did one in the front and one in the top. There can't be two. There's no way 2.5 million players, active players. Of course, there's that many people that have accounts, but they're not necessarily people that are actively playing. Set it, Remy. He's going over. Look, they're queuing up to get in, look. What if he leaves the door open, look? He's aiming. Look, here we go. Look. Is he gonna let? He can close the door any minute. He can close the door any minute. I think you have to commit. Such a let him land, isn't it? There's one. You're not getting in there on the second one. You have to go on the top one. He might open the door. No, I think he's participating in this. The captain must be participating. Actually, probably. Do you know what? I've got nothing to lose at the moment, right? Because my spawn point is set to this bed, right? Wait for me! I'm coming! We want to go down. Oh, I could always bloody forget. It's down one, isn't it? I'm on the lower. Didn't work. I'm on the lower deck now. Okay, I'm on the right deck, am I? It's medical, so I want to go down, don't I? I'm never going to make it. The guy's going to freaking fly off, isn't he? Sub deck. I've got it. And then, of course, the door is towards the front. Go, 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 go. Wow, I just ran through a door. I just ran through another door. I'll go without a gun, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to sort of look like, you know, passive aggressive or anything. Solid, let's leave it open. Solid, let's not leave it open. Change your mind. Can I get... I don't know if I can get over that mound. Yeah, I can. God, I got a freaking like Forrest Gump this. What, a ladder to get out? I know there's a ladder to go downstairs. There's ladders on all the floors there. What? I didn't think there was a ladder to get outside. I might make this. He might take off the time I get there. This is an armistice zone, so we can't shoot each other as well. Yeah, I didn't want to wait because I was worried about him taking off. Doesn't matter if we lose it, does it? Better wait. Oh god. Just in case I have a heart attack. Just preparing. Not saying it's going to be a case. I didn't have time to load the bullets in. Yeah, you have to turn... I told you, like, to land properly, you have to turn the power off, as it does this weird thing all the time. Oh. We're all aboard, are we? Let's close the doors, I suppose. Can I close... I don't think I can close the doors, can we? Do we know where the captain's gone? Should we go and see where the captain is? Are we sure we can't get our guns out? I don't want to get shot in the face here. Maybe he died. Oh, we've seen all this as well. Look at this, look. Crazy gun racks, look. Both sides. Right behind you. And there's a stairway here as well. I know it's here. Goes up here, around the corner. And you sort of climb up to the side now. That's pretty cool, look, as you go up. Yeah, I know it's there. Is this guy even on the ship? Oh, that sounded serious. Oh, there he is, look. Hey. It's very awkward for him. Oh, doors are opening. Who opened them doors there? Did he open them? I think he did, yeah. This is really weird. It's a bit of a stalemate now because if we take off, he could shoot us. What are we going to do in this situation? It's very awkward, isn't it? Should I try and talk to him? Should I change my comms? Change my comms, hang on. Oh, look, Captain Monkey. There we go. Is your name Mr. Monkey?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
All right.
We're salvaging wrecks on the planet. We came across this wreck. Does it belong to you? He's not sure, is he? Is your ship for sale for salvage? Okay. Well, I think we resolved that problem. Change the comms back. He's still there. This is just like Klingon Warbird on us. I'm not really sure where he went, guys. He just Klingon Warbird on us. Should we get in the pilot seat and off we go? Actually, Ro, do you want to go and check the medical bay? Go check medical bay, yeah? Alright, that was a bit weird, wasn't it? It's got to be medical bay, isn't it? That's where he's gone. He's going to put out a shotgun and shoot you. Probably. We were covered in peace. Hey, we were just bargaining. We were the salvage squad there. We were just coming in. I don't want to sit in the seat until we know he's not here because I feel like I'm going to get shot in the head. But okay, I'll just sit in the freaking seat. What's the worst could happen? Okay, well, we got full control. I mean, the guys unlocked the ship, which is like really weird, isn't it? Okay. Okay, maybe he hasn't. Did that work? No, I don't think... Okay.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
There we go. Don't know where the guy went.
Takeoff complete. Starboard proximity alert.
Sort of feel like he's in the ship somewhere. This is going to end up really bad.
Deck proximity alert.
Sort of a fair trade, really. There's one down there. Oh, we've got our ships down there as well.
Proximity alert.
We've got land, eh? I have the landing gear down, that's the other thing. Oh, that was an explosion from somewhere, wasn't it? Did the old power off? Or it does the old buckaroo thing like I said earlier. Oh, like it's doing now.
Shields offline.
Sort of stabilised itself, isn't it? Shame we can't loot stuff, eh? That'd be pretty cool. Because, like, that was really weird. Okay. Okay, that's you. I guess you haven't seen the guy on the ship. Oh, Mr. Monkey. I mean, he didn't even, like... He could have said, like, leave the ship, please. Guess he logged. God, when Star Citizen goes live, if it's that easy to take someone's ship, it's going to be a bit weird, isn't it? Alright, excuse me, can I salvage your ship? And they go, okay, log out. I can't open this door though, it's weird, isn't it? I can't open that one. Unless I can do it from here. Button doesn't work. Is that... I don't know why. Can't open the door. He left the server. Really? Crazy stuff. I don't think I can get out. No, I can't. Can I? Unless I open the exterior from the front. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. He said there were two... And we are going this way, yeah. Yeah, trying the docking collar. Well, I could open that. What I was going to go and try is just try and see if I can open the exterior from here. Not that one, because that one's a bit pain in the arse. Yeah, I've done the medical bay. No, didn't really. Mate, he landed next to us. He left all the doors open. That was, you know, we were flying outside for 10 minutes. Right, power on. Power off. Okay, so flight mode's not working. Flight ready? Okay, there we go.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems
Open exterior.
online.
There we go. That's opening that exterior. Try another one. Top one's open. Might have picked me up out of the top bay. Yeah, I actually prefer... The 890 jump's a bit too big, I think. A bit too sizable. PTU in a day, you could spawn another ship. It's not the end of the world, is it? Jesus Christ. It's good having engagements. We're having a chat with that guy. Some weird stuff going on with the buttons at the moment there. Gonna try to... There we go, it's going up. The bottom one is open as well. Did it open? I didn't see it open. Oh, it has opened. It's what you're saying, yeah. Well, I actually looked in here, yeah. Let's have a look in here. We can try out one of these as well on this side. You would have thought these doors would have locked, like, when they're not being used. Let's try one of these.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
This does remind you of the sort of bombers, doesn't it? Or either that or like Star Wars sort of turrets. And one thing I do like about them, they're 100% unrestricted, aren't they? Totally. Look from the outside. And they extend out further on the ship as well. Quite good like planetary defense sort of stuff as well. When you land on a planet, these are going to be really good at sort of defending yourself as well. Because they act as quite a radius defense around the ship, don't they? So if you were landing and getting out right now and you had someone in both sides, and in the top one, and in the other one, it's pretty decent, isn't it? They're extracting and bolting. Like I said, you would expect the door to close. Open there, look. No, don't close though. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Okay, so it closes when it extends and it's open when it's de-extended. Okay, that makes sense because then, at the moment, you know, this part of it is inside of the oxygen system. It's only when it extends this door closed to seal off the outside. Oh, okay. Engine room. Don't know if you guys have seen this. There's a lift there, and there's a ladder here as well. Look here. Crazy cupboard. Can't do anything in here. This is under the engines, isn't it? And there's one here as well. These obviously are components, but I can't see a name on the components unless I'm going nuts. I can see locked there, but fuel tank obviously stays there. Wow, that looks cool. went back up. Yeah. Oh. If you're based in engineer, I imagine there's going to be like repairs and stuff you can do down there as well. Yeah, the 890 jump is too big, mate. That's the problem. You spend half an hour running around, and to be honest, the 890 jump, literally 90% of the areas have no functionality at all. They're just like bedrooms, toilets, saunas. You know, at least here with the Carrack, everything actually does something. That's my honest opinion. I just think that, you know, there's just not... the 890 jump looks more like an RP ship than... fuel tanks, yeah. Fuel tanks down there. It looks like more of an RP ship than it does... yeah, I know. Don't worry. I know about the seats. Drone room. These are drone seats. When you sit in, you freaking die, pretty much. You get stuck in them at the moment. And these are obviously where the drone's going to be mounted on these things up here. You got 4 of them there, and there's another 2 here, like you can see here. And they get loaded into these here that go into outside. You can see, look, there's some rams here, look, these rams. So this is obviously going to lift up and fold up. They're going to put them down and slot them in there. And then they're, you know what I mean, they're ejected outside of space while it's in a closed box. And then once they're ejected, I'm guessing new ones come in, the door closes, and then this thing picks it up and repairs them and, you know, whatever. Something on the lines of that. Yeah, the seats are messed up. But if you've got the medical bed selected, you can despawn from there and just get out, you know, you can get out of that. Repair. Some people saying this is a component, but it's got to be sub-component because there's no way you can fit a component in here because they're so big. Some of the components are the size of that wall. So it's got to be like some like sub-component repair or maybe like hand scanner repair. Escape pods. Not quite sure if these go... You can see that that's like a shaft. I'm not sure if they go up or down. I haven't really had a good look on the outside of the ship yet. I originally hated the 8.9 jump, the new size. Like it, the design around the 120 meters. But I grew to love it anyway because you can cram a ton of ships in it. Which makes it... If it doesn't... that like cramming... This is like everyone's go, oh, you can cram a load of ships in it. That's nothing to... That's not going to mean anything when the game goes live because... It's time to gameplay and time to how much money you can make. And it's exactly like that in Star Citizen now. With the ships that have the capability of spawning ships, like this one with the Pisces, when the ship loads up, it will have the Pisces in it. You can spawn it in it. Now, you can put other ships inside, but they won't necessarily have docking collars. But you would have to spend the time loading it up. It's the time to load to profit and the money you're going to make. It's just not worth it. Like, even with this... When you're going to go and fly out, I'm going to take the Pisces. Why? Because the Pisces can connect to the Carrack and can use the Carrack scanner array while it's outside the ship. Why am I going to put an arrow in it? Of course I'm not going to do that. It's just a waste of time. You know, the Pisces is designed to go with it, and because it can connect to the scanner array, I'm going to use that, thanks. Same with like other ships. People think, oh, you know, you're going to whack 100 ships in it. Yeah, it's sort of great in theory, but in reality, you know, it's not necessarily the right thing to do. If you want a ship that you can put loads of ships in it, go for something like a Javelin. I know it's a bit crazy money. Cartography. We're gonna have a quick ganders up there, can't we? We'll have a look in there in a minute. What's over this way? Okay. Ah, okay. Ah, this is the airlock, isn't it? Which one's the airlock one? Is that one? It is that one, look. I wonder why you can't open it from here. Is it because it's pass? Holy crap, what was that? More escape pods around this side. And more escape pods there. I'm guessing it's exactly the same on this side. Yeah, it is. And then cartography. Which you can get into this thing at the moment, but obviously you don't do anything. You just stand there. Power on, don't, you know, it just does the, you know what I mean, the normal sort of thing.
Aerospace.
I would have thought all these windows would have opened up, wouldn't you? Yeah, I get it. It sort of does depend on how much you value your time, but it's RP, isn't it? Because, like, what are you going to... You know, you get the 890 jump, and what are you going to do? What is the gameplay? And cartography. We've done tech. Habitation? Oh, that way. That's back down to medical, isn't it? We've seen... I don't know if you guys have seen down this end yet. You've obviously seen medical, because we've been in there, but you've got the captain quarters here. Put these down as well, look. These little things. Look. Don't know why, but you can. And then you got... Oh, the bedroom and a box. Shower room. Toilet facilities. There's a cupboards here as well to put your own stuff in. Yeah, exactly. No, I agree. 890 jump that's exactly what it's going to do. But when you compare it to something like the Carrack, I mean, the gameplay in this is ridiculous, isn't it? Self-sustaining as well. We've got this one. We've got but two sides there. We've got the chill out room with the weird pool table thing with the silver balls. Got the crew quarters. 6 crew in here. More bathroom and toilets. And on the opposite side, we've got the food area over this side. Oh no, actually we've got another bathroom here actually. This is so the guys that are playing pool don't have to go through the bedroom to go to the loo. Over this side, we've got the dining room. Not much of a kitchen, is there? Chinese stuff. Nice view though. So they're all your, you know, your community areas, I suppose. We've all seen the medical one. What's this door? Does anyone know what this door is yet? It's the only door that I haven't managed to open yet. What's behind here? Anyone know what's behind this door? Closed door, open door. Mate, it's open now. Shall I walk through it? No, not gonna work. This is a door that we haven't been in yet. Sounds like a lift or something, doesn't it? It's not on the opposite side. What about if we go over here? It's over that way. Yeah, back to medical. Oh, we've done that one now. Subdeck we've done, cartography we've done, tech deck we've done, habitation we've done. Subdeck is only one we haven't probably fully gone round yet. Escape pods, weapons. Turret on the back here. Doesn't appear to be any components. Escape pods. Is the maintenance access ladder. Alright, is it? I'm not saying the Carrack will be useless when the game is done. I'm not saying I don't get it. I've tried to open these things. I can't see any buttons. I'm looking. They look like they're going to open left and right, don't they? No buttons, is there? But they definitely open. Like, you can see, look, there's a seam there, and that one opens, that one opens. Would you have a look and see if there's no buttons here? What have we got here? Just elevator. Oh, look, there's a console here. Power. Can't see any other buttons. Maybe it's soon TM. Another one down here as well. Oh, and we've got these as well. It's quite big, isn't it? Like, the ship will spawn at Port Olisar, but it's freaking like... It's like a freaking labyrinth. Maybe because it's the other guy's ship, it won't let me open this one, but you can open these as well. We can try the one on the other side. Docking collars. Or, you know, EVA. You can EVA in them as well. Oh, wow. Is that not the other side? That's the... So I need to go on the other side to get around that one, do I? Okay. Subdeck, we've done all them ones. And then the cargo bay. Oh, we have this as well. This might be really dangerous doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yep, yep. Probably not going to use that, really, are you? Unless, like, there's a chance of your ship blowing up and that thing actually helps. And then you have your rear door thing. So we've pretty much covered it all off, really, haven't we? Oh, I just noticed that that thing's flying over there. It's legit. Back to our ship. No, it's safe and sound. I don't think have I been in this elevator before? Try it out. Where does this come out? Okay. I suppose the only place we haven't looked yet is in here, isn't it? In the actual hangar. I do like this as well. This is pretty cool. Go on this side. Buttons down here, and I've actually ran past it. I think there should be like flashing lights or something when you're doing this. Yeah, let's do a cargo run. Go and do a cargo run then, go on in. Yeah, there should be like flashing red lights or something, shouldn't there? I think it's fair to say, David, everything's going to change later on down the line. What we have today will not be what we have tomorrow, will it? I think we all know that. Oh, wow. Did that just open that time? That's that door, isn't it? Okay, should we go in there? Holy crap, that's a long ladder. Uh-oh, got a really bad feeling about this. Oh, right, okay, so it goes that way. Okay, I don't know if they want to do that again. Might end horribly, mightn't it? Let's go and have a look in this cargo bay. Oh yeah, the Carrack in atmosphere is faster than most ships, to be fair. You're going to be doing 350. It's pretty nippy. You can see what I mean about the height in here, look. There's not much, is there? You're pretty much limited to what we've got right now, really, with the height. There's not a huge amount of space left here, is there? Oh, do you know what I was going to say there? I was going to say, oh, I don't know why they did the folding wings. Actually, there might be a good reason, because they're actually freaking broken off. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, so they did the folding wings. It would have gone in with without the folding wings, wouldn't it? But it would have been a little bit more tricky to get in, probably. What's everyone else think of the Carrack? Do you think it's alright? Out from what you anticipated it to be, how did it turn out? I suppose that's the right thing to say, isn't it? $300 will not fit. Yeah, I think we said that earlier. We'll get the Buccaneer to fit. It might. Yeah, because you can anything you can fold. It's the height as well. The Buccaneer is actually quite high, and the Buccaneer is not high itself. It's the landing gear. You might have to land without the landing gear, like things like that. You might have to do. It's going to go live by the end of the week, by the end of the month. I'm pretty. Let's just say I'm pretty confident with that. Pretty confident. Yeah, the mapping room. Yeah, I'm totally with you guys. I know we're all thinking the same thing, and it's like you walk around the ship and you look at all the areas and I go, oh, this is a repair room, this is this, and pretty much nothing works, right? But what we do know is they are really going to be things, right? These rooms we're going in, it's going to be a repair bay. It is going to be a mapping room. We know that, we've been confirmed. We know the drone bay will be a drone bay, right? We know all of the features on this ship we know are going to be real in-game features, yeah? So, if you negate the bathrooms and sleeping quarters you're going to need because you need to store your stuff, from core functionality, pretty much all the rooms do something, even the medical bay. Should we try it out? Let's try it out. Oh, I'm trying to have a bit of faith in the game here. Definitely setting my spawn point. I've done it. Yeah, no. Okay. I was a little bit worried about that, I'm gonna lie. I was thinking, shit. For that alone, it's worth it, isn't it? Just for having that, having the medical bay like that. Can we actually go in here? Should we have not even tried this yet? I didn't want to do sit. I wanted to like go full on lie down, didn't we? Can I actually go inside the scanner thing? I don't think I can I? But I'm going to try anyway. I don't want to sit. Where's lie? Sit. Okay. Oh, doctor's coming. Guessing you can't press any buttons to like move me into the scanning machine. Actually, yeah, with your armor on, you might get messed up, wouldn't you? Fry your brain, couldn't you? Yeah, he's going on the other side of the screen. You're probably right, actually. It probably is over there, isn't it? Nah, I think it would have been on the other side, because the other side's got the window. There's no button I can press. I feel like to like admit myself. No, I don't want to do that. Looks like we can't. Yeah, overall, look, I've been waiting a long time to see the Carrack. I'm not disappointed with it. The only, I'm gonna, you know, like I said at the start of the stream, the only one very, 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 very small thing is the lack of firepower from a pilot's point of view, and that's the biggest thing, really, isn't it? Let's be honest. Out of that, I mean, you have something on the 890 jump. You have nothing here. All that means is this is 100%. You're going to need someone with you, or you're going to have to run. And the problem is with running is the top speed is really low. So that is the only negative I can see here. Other than that, it's all positive. So that very small negative, like I said earlier, probably counts for 5% of probably the overall rating I would probably give the ship. Even if you had some gun on the front, right? Even like a size 5 or size 4 or something. But like I said, all it does say about the ship is a very defensive ship, isn't it? You know, all the weapons are on the side. Every single weapon is in the center of the ship. So it's either on the side or it's on the rear. So that tells me you're going to be flying away from the enemy, not flying towards them. So it's a defensive ship. It performs very well when you're landed on a planet. It's got fantastic aerial and ground radius defense, probably better than any of the ships I've seen, which makes total sense if you're doing planet-side exploration, you're landing on a planet or, you know, someone attacks you. You know, the gun underneath has fantastic radius fire. The side guns obviously do as well, and the rear one does as well. Your biggest weakness inside the Carrack is forward. So my advice is, if you're going to attack a Carrack, go face on. A lot of other ships that you wouldn't do that, right? Because even like the Constellation forward guns are awesome. You don't want to be going forward onto a Constellation, but you do want to be going forward onto a Carrack. I don't know if I really want to advertise that, so then we all blow up. But anyway, you know what I mean. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the stream here. 2 o'clock in the morning for me. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to be making a video on the Carrack. I've had a good run round of it now, and I think that, you know, I've understand the ship. Played with, oh god, I mean, we've tried to fit in loads of ships. We've even landed ships in the freaking the rover bay. Multiple rovers in the front, Scythes in the top. We've been mating with many ships in Star Citizen. It's been good fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thanks for everyone that's become a member tonight. Lots of you. Wolf King, 8989, Mark, Mel, Paul, Xander Shark, and a lot of other guys. Appreciate that, guys. Very kind to you. And see you on the next stream. Oh, there is some exciting. I don't want to bait everyone into it, but there's some cool stuff coming up. Probably next week. Don't want to confirm it. Might get in trouble. Yeah. So I'll be around next week. Hold tight. Take it easy, guys. Good night. Peace out.